Now they come through center with a pass into the Islander zone. Movesso drops it to Ronning, shoots off the skates of Truth. With Ronning, puts it in front. Sandlot shoots, he scores! Up to Ferrero. Now to McElwain. Hogue moving down with him. McElwain winds up for a drive and a stick save, and McElwain got hit. Dave McElwain bumps Dana Merson.
Well, that's some save that McLean just made, Jigs. He steered that shot.
And now the shot right on again. A long one from the point is held by McLean.
Well, you know when a goaltender is on his game. A couple of words, Dave McElwain with Dana Merson. He was already aiming it into the corner of the rink, so it wasn't going to come right back to the shooter. There's the hit on the head of Dave McElwain as he just took a shot. Pat Flatley trying to get his team to get in step. Talking at the airport this morning, and when we arrived here in Vancouver, they're all disappointed in the way things have been unfolding.
Now here's Courtnall up the slot, shoots. Trevor Linden with it now to the blue line for Lume. They set up Courtnall, Pat saves the rebound, banged in. Wild protest from the Islanders about where the Canucks were positioned in the goal mouth. You see Riki's reaction.
That you could possibly have to forfeit your franchise if you didn't get all of these things finished, or this one in particular, the lease of the building.
Greg Adams with a backhand scores it.
But it's hard to discipline nowadays, from what I understand.
Yeah, once you put them on.
So you got hit in the face.
Dave McElwain down on the ice. They're calling for Ed Taberski, the Islander trainer.
One of those face-offs, Ed.
Yeah.
The stick came up.
You
used to do that all the time to me on the draw.
The only way I could beat you.
Watch out the face-off. Watch the stick. Bam.
Yeah. Well, it's more accidental, but it's the kind of thing that shouldn't happen. That's Ryan Walder, a veteran.
That's an automatic penalty, isn't it?
Well, it's you're supposed to be in control of your stick at all times, and it either calls for a 5-minute major and out of the game, or at two-minute penalties, which would keep you in the game, but your team shorthanded. Now that's only if you draw blood, and I'm not sure whether or not he drew blood.
I think guys should carry the blood capsules in their helmets.
Again? Remember when
we
they
never
tried?
wore helmets.
No. Oh, I just looked like. Remember when they tried to pin that on Ray Bork one year?
I remember that. I remember that.
That Tampa air and the sun. Yeah, the sand and the sun. Here he comes.
This is Berry, the kid with the speed, into the Islander zone and has given it to Dinnick. In a little deeper to Berry, sets up Walter, and saved by Glenn Healy. Ryan Walter and Berry on this power play along with Gino Ojic. Ojic shoots off Healy's pads. Berry feeds the point. That's Babbage. Lets the slap shot go. Tipped wide off the stick of Ojic. Imagine Gino Ojic getting a chance to play the power play. This must be a setup. Pat Quinn allowing Phil Esposito to see Ojic's ability on the power play.
I think it's 4-0, and he's allowing these guys to have a chance, mostly Berry. I think more than anything.
Yeah,
well, relegated to a third or fourth line most of the time. Sure, turn him loose. Ojic, thought he's already scored a penalty shot goal this season.
Here we go. It's Gino Ojic and Mike Berman. I think he could run for election right now in BC.
Gino Ojic with the penalty shot.
No, I don't think he did. Eddie was there the first year, and then I was there the second year. Whatever. He didn't seem to need it.
Here's a chance for the Canucks. Ojic. Dakota. Nick Dakota and Gino Ojic.
Well, he's one of the fan favorites here. We talked about Gino Ojic. The players get to their benches. Nick Lakota heads for the penalty box. Ojic looks like he may have hurt himself. His hand keeps grabbing at his one wrist. There's Gino Ojic. There, he knocked the puck down. He did a pretty good job with Riki near him. Ojic put it in, and then here comes Mick Vakota. That give Mick a minus, I suppose,
right,
and that's why he's upset.
Maybe. He could have got an instigator there, too.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Andy Van Helleman continues to talk to the off-ice officials. A minor penalty on Vakota is indicated on the board. Mick will go to the Islander dressing room with 7 minutes here and only a tick or two more than 6 left to play in the second period.
I don't think you're going to let him go there. He's going back. I know, but if they score a goal, Vancouver, the penalty's up. They got to put another guy in the penalty box. I suppose they could send him to the dressing room. I wouldn't.
Crowd chanting, Gino, Gino. One of your people, you got to like this guy. Tough kid.
Oh, he'd probably be one of the protected ones.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
You know that he's a full-blooded Algonquin Indian, Ojic.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he is. Yeah. Minnewaukee, Quebec is where he's from. He's off a reservation there. And he hopes to someday, when he retires from hockey, go back to the reservation, work as a counselor and security guard. Yeah. Oh, no. And he does a lot of stuff here in Vancouver. He's not just liked because of his aggressiveness on the ice, but he's one of those guys, Phil, that's a gentle giant off the ice. Gino Ojic got the last goal in the last period, second period, for the Vancouver Canucks. Led the Vancouver Canucks in penalty minutes last season. He had 296. He's negotiating a new contract, and that came up not at his doing, the team. The team thinks that he should have a new contract, so they're working on that now.
That's nice that they would accommodate Gino. Babbage tipped it away from Flatley. Curvers picks it up at the point. 1-1 in front, but Gerald Diddick is in a fight with Adam Creighton. Creighton's lip is already split from last night's efforts in San Jose, and he's just going to turtle, and you can't really blame him. His lip is a terrible-looking thing today, and Diddick laid one on him.
Watch in the bottom right-hand corner. There's Diddick. Ooh, he gave him a little bit of a push in the face. Adam Creighton, at that point, just trying to cover up. Then Diddick starts to pelt away at him. Looks like Creighton may have snuck one in over the shoulder.
And Benoit Hogue moves the puck. McElwain backs over the Vancouver line. The play is offside. Chisowski and Lume in a hard hit, and Lume put the lumber on Chisowski and now wants to hit him with the fists. David Chisowski and Jyrki Lume become the main event.
Handles himself pretty good, David Chisowski.
Lume trying to get a better look at him. That helmet down over his eyes.
There's Chisowski as he rides him into the boards. Lume goes right after him. Chisowski must have hurt him with that check.
People like Diddick, Lume, Merzen, all drafted by other teams that felt they just weren't developing. And Vancouver picks them up, and look what's happened here. Cross-ice pass intended for Volek. Merzen is down on the ice. He's hurt. David Volek got in front, shot it wide, and now the whistle sounds. And Larry Ashley comes out to attend to Dana Merzen.
There's Volek, 25. Merzen trying to control the puck. Oh, I see, knee on knee. Didn't notice that at the first. That's what'll do it sometimes. Volek, a much lighter, smaller player, but he got the leverage on the left leg of Dana Merzen.
Jyrki Lume up the left side to Ronning. Nice little pass. Pavel Bure to Ronning. Slipped it in front, but couldn't get it to Adams in time. Bure, nice play to Adams. Adams centers. The final 3 seconds are gone as of now.
First shot out of the year. Kirk McLean.